Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do April favorites and I have an assortment of goodies to share with you from the past month. I am also going to go ahead and highlight a few items that I think would be great for a Mother's Day gift, and of course a few of those will be fragrances, but some of my favorites I was like that would actually make a great gift as well. So if you're interested in seeing my April favorites, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first thing I want to share with you is actually a great Mother's Day gift, but I have a few new pieces from Ana Luisa jewelry. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Ana Luisa jewelry. This is a sustainable jewelry brand. It is based in Brooklyn, and I just love the ethos of this brand as well as all the pieces I have bought and received. So I love to stack my little gold necklaces, and I have 3 new ones that I have been stacking, from a little bit more bold to a nice little delicate gold necklace here. So I will list these exact necklaces that I am wearing. And of course, they're having an amazing Mother's Day sale. It is buy one piece, get the other for 40% off. So I always tell people, go ahead, get your special mother a beautiful piece of jewelry that she will enjoy, and maybe you could get yourself a piece as well. It is up to you. But I love my earrings, my necklaces, and as many of you know, huge fan of their bracelets. This is one of my personal favorites right here. And again, I will list everything that I'm wearing today down in the description box, but wanted to give you a little heads up that that is always a great gift, and you could also just get a gift certificate too. So that's always a nice little treat that they can go and pick it out themselves. These necklaces are definitely a favorite from the past month. Again, I'm a huge fan of the brand, so always love sharing my new favorites from Ana Luisa. Okay, I'm going to move on to a little body care and skin care. And one of the things that I picked up from the Sephora sale was the Sol Janeiro, this Beija Flor Elasti cream. And you guys, this is amazing. I have been whipping through this body butter. As many of you know, I love body butters, and you will see I've been using this quite a bit. This smells so good. It's sort of a soft, fruity, floral. Your skin is going to be super hydrated, but I'm also finding that this firms up the skin as well. It is enriched with a retinol mimicking oil as well as plant collagen. So I'm finding that it is the best of both worlds, because not only is it going to smell good, hydrate your skin, but I do really feel like it is sort of firming and smoothing my overall body skin as well. But I did want to try this new launch and I just love it. So if you are in the market for a body butter, I would definitely try this new one from Sol Janeiro. And another skincare item I have fallen in love with this past month. This is from Chantecaille, and this is the Rose de May Eye Lift. And they actually had just repackaged this, making it a larger tube with a better applicator. And it was funny because I did have the old one and I didn't use it that often, and I think that is honestly because the applicator was hard to get out the product. So I love it when companies actually rectify their packaging issues, because this is a fantastic product, and this is what I have been using underneath my eyes, and it is so cooling and soothing underneath the eyes, but it really does give you a temporary eye lift as well. As I said, there's no miracle creams or serums or that are going to just completely erase wrinkles. But yes, there is products out there that you can use on a daily basis that will improve that area. And this one just feels so good underneath the eyes that I actually look forward to using it every day. So I have been using this as a serum and really giving myself a little temporary eye lift, and then I will top it with my eye cream. And next I have a new serum that I have been incorporating into my skincare routine, and this is from Deviant Skincare. This is the Pigmentation Corrector Serum, and this is a true game changer. So you can purchase this from Bisma Rais, and we had such a fun time. Doing our live event this past month. So if you haven't had a chance to watch that, she gives you a little bit more information about this, and I will include the link below in the description box. But this is a lovely serum. Glides on the skin, just sinks in. It's almost a little bit magical. It gives your skin a nice little clarifying glow. But I can't speak to, if all my pigmentation has gone away because I've only been using it for a few weeks. But I have quickly fallen in love with the texture of this serum, the way that it plays nice within my own skincare routine, which I primarily use Biologique Recherche. And this just incorporates beautifully within my routine. I'm going to continue to use this, kind of take notes as to whether I think it's like really working on getting rid of my pigmentation. But this product has been a new love in my routine, and definitely one I would recommend. So you can purchase this through Bisma, and I will leave her information below in the description box. Okay, moving on to my favorite category, foundation. And I've got a few new foundations that are standouts that I tried in the month of April. And my first one is the reformulated Clé de Peau. This is the Radiant Cream Foundation. I have this in the shade B20, and you guys, this is a gorgeous foundation. And the reason I have fallen in love with this is it is going to give you some nice coverage, a true medium, but when it says that it is a radiant finish, it truly is. It is not dewy. It is going to make your skin look very healthy, very radiant, but it isn't going to be too glowy or too dewy. It's just going to fall into that little sweet spot where your skin is going to look like skin. It is going to have a nice blurring effect on your skin, but it's just going to make your skin look very healthy. I always get compliments on my skin when I am wearing this, so I love that because they're not complimenting me on my makeup. They're saying your skin looks good, and I was like, I'm actually wearing makeup, and it is this Clé de Peau Radiant Cream Foundation. So definitely love this. They expanded the shade range, and it comes in a very travel friendly tube as well. This is what I took on my trip to Santa Barbara, and it also does have an SPF of 24 in here. And then the next foundation I want to talk about is already sold out in many colors, but I have to go ahead and mention it because I love the Luxury Cream Foundation from Wayne Goss. I am somebody who loves a cream or stick foundation, and this one is incredible. I bought it in shade 9 just for my skin tone, and this is light medium neutral undertone. Then I also picked it up in shade 10 for my concealer or highlighting up here. And what I'm going to tell you is the texture of this foundation is just so buttery and silky, and it just smooths on your skin, and you can wear this nice and sheer and very natural, or you can build this up to a truly flawless finish, and it is still going to look like your skin. Like, it does not lay on the skin like super thick or masky. It just glides on like butter. It is so incredible. The texture of this is so incredible, but then it also just feels like lightweight nothingness. So when you put this on, it's just going to glide right on, and then it will kind of set. And then once it is set, it is going to stay all day long. So that is one thing I would say is with a lot of cream foundations, I love them, but my skin will kind of eat them up throughout the day. I did set it with his weightless powder, which is fantastic. You guys know I'm not like the biggest powder person in the world, but I went ahead and wanted to kind of pick everything to go together. This one is just a beautiful, finely milled powder that is translucent, and it is just going to set the makeup beautifully. Again, not looking like you have powder or makeup on your face. I'm not exactly sure how he created this magical formula, but I'm so glad I picked it up. This is another one that is going to be fantastic for travel. So what I would say is go ahead, sign up for the email as to when it's going to be restocked, because this is definitely worth giving a try. Beautiful, beautiful foundation and a beautiful launch from Wayne Goss. Okay, the next product that I have fallen in love with, this is from Westman Atelier, and this is the Super Loaded Highlighter in Sante. And I didn't think there was going to be a product better than Peau de Pêche, which is another one of my favorite super loaded highlighters from Westman Atelier, but I'm afraid this one might have beaten that one out. This is a gorgeous peachy rose color, and it is so gorgeous on the cheeks and as a highlighter. And I have just been wearing this non-stop since I received it. And I again want to give a little shout out to Maureen Turk for giving me the heads up. I somehow missed this launch, and I just love this product so much. Will admit I've been just wearing this more like a blush slash highlighter, just one and done. I took this with me to Santa Barbara, and it was just such an easy product. I would kind of swipe this on my eyes as well as my cheeks. You could even use it on your lips. So again, multi-purpose product, but this is gorgeous and definitely worth checking out, especially if you're a fan of Peau de Pêche. I have a feeling you will like this one. The Peau de Pêche is a little bit more of a bronzy, slightly peach tone, whereas this one is a peachy rose tone and just kind of gives your complexion a little bit of a pop. Another product that I picked up at the Sephora sale that I was going to pass on, but I ended up picking it up, and I'm so glad I did, was this Soleil. This is the Cheek and Eye Duo from Tom Ford, and this has been another one of these products that has been multi-purpose. So this one is this really pretty kind of bronzy shade up here that's got a little bit of a highlighting finish on it, and then we've got this gorgeous coral pink shade, and I will often just mix the two of them together, sort of like a bronzer blush combo. But I've also been using this as an eye look, and it is so gorgeous. I did do a video using this on my eyes, but again, another product that is kind of easy for summer, that you can just take this on your travels, use it on your eyes and cheeks, and kind of have a nice monotone look that is going to give your complexion a little lift, your eyes a little sparkle. And I'm hoping you can see, but I'm literally been using this past month and really enjoying this product. Okay, two brushes that I want to mention. One of them I already had picked up, and this is from Sephora, and it is the Pro Concealer Brush. Love, love, love this one. I believe this is number 57, and I think I bought this because of Andrea Ali. Love her. But she was like, you need this in your life, and I was like, I think you're right. I think you do need this, but this is fantastic for concealer. And then at the Sephora sale, I ended up picking up the number 70 brush, and this is for foundation, and it is this really nice densely packed buffing brush, and I have been using this with everything. So I've also used this with the Wayne Goss foundation because I did pick up his puff that you kind of glide it on with, but I've also been playing around using a brush and a beauty blender, just kind of figuring out the way that I like to use it best. And this one works beautifully with cream products. So if you're somebody who has cream blushes or cream foundations that you love, this one is a definite winner, and the price is right. But I just really have been enjoying this Sephora number 70 foundation brush. Love it. Okay, on the eyeshadow front, I did end up picking up one of the DIOR limited edition. This is $189 in Blue Velvet. This is supposed to be a new formula, similar, I would say, to that Tom Ford, which is the cream eyeshadow palette, which is the cream to powder eyeshadow palette. When I was using this, I didn't really notice a huge difference between the formula, and I was probably caught up in the fact that I actually bought blue eyeshadow and wasn't paying attention to the fact that this was a new formula. This did glide on easily. I had no problems with blending and such, but I did not note any huge change like that I could tell that this was some sort of different formula. Again, I need to play a little bit more, but I will say I'm actually glad I picked up this Blue Velvet. This is out of my comfort zone, but I have found that I can totally wear this on an everyday basis with a little fun pop of blue. This is such a pretty color. This is just really a very pretty quint. It is going to give you a nice, soft lilac kind of blue eye look. And if you're like myself and you don't wear bold eyeshadow, you love your neutrals, but you do want to have a little fun with makeup, I definitely would pick this one up because you can create a subtle everyday eye look with just a little pop of color there. And I did feel like this screamed spring in a fun retro way. A few of the Mother's Day gift ideas that I thought people would like would be this Westman Atelier, the super loaded highlighter in Sante or Peau de Pêche. Those would be the two that I would recommend. But this is just such pretty packaging. It has nice little weight to it. I just feel like if your mom is into makeup, they would really enjoy this. And then as a little splurge lipstick item, I think anybody would love these SISLEY, the PHYTO Rouge Shines. I think they are just such a great formula, and that is a pricey lipstick, so I feel like that would be a nice little Mother's Day treat as well if you have a mom who enjoys makeup and such. And then, of course, we were going to talk about fragrance, and I thought I would just kind of whip through my top 5 picks that were my favorites from the past month, but also would make great Mother's Day gifts. Okay, I was going to start with this fragrance that I picked up in Santa Barbara, but I noticed that it has been back ordered everywhere. So that was Don't Cry For Me. This is your perfect, fresh, floral, easy to wear, and I thought so many people would love it, but since it's difficult to find right now, I switched it out with this beauty from NIHILO. This is Iris Porcelana. You guys have heard me talk about this fragrance. This is a gorgeous iris fragrance, but it is on the most comforting bed of soft musks. So this is going to be one of these fragrances that I think many people would like. It is a soft floral. It has that clean touch, kind of like clean, fresh out of the shower. Perfect for the summer months when it is warmer and we want things that are a bit more clean smelling. I love the scent of iris. I find that to be such a classy note in fragrances. That's one of my favorite notes in perfume. And then the soft musks in here have that good, like fresh, clean linen feel, but as well as these comforting, soft, fluffy cloud feel to it. So I picked the Iris Porcelana from Ex Nihilo for those of you who are looking for a great blind buy, and maybe your mother is somebody who enjoys perfume but may enjoy more of a softer touch in fragrance. This is what I would recommend as a gift, and I think it would be really cute to give your mom the perfume along with some fresh irises. Like, I think that would be such a cute touch. So Iris Porcelana from Ex Nihilo, pick number 1. The next one I'm going to share with you, I think, is also one that is an easy blind buy, and this is from Chloe. This is from the Atelier de Fleurs line, and first of all, it comes in this adorable packaging, so darn cute. And this does come in a smaller size. I actually had wanted the smaller size when I was ordering, but I did notice on Nordstrom the other day that they did offer the small size as well as the large 5.1 ounces, and both bottles are adorable. Now this is going to be a little bit more woody and earthy. This is CEDRUS, but this is one of these that is going to be the perfect come out of the shower, spritz this on. It does have this very invigorating woody base to it, thus the name CEDRUS, but it's got this beautiful soft floral dry down. This again is going to sit a little closer to the skin. It is meant to be layered with other fragrances. It can be layered within the line of Chloe or with your favorite fragrance, but I like it just on its own, and this one is a compliment getter, as sort of a surprise hit. So when I say it is a softer fragrance, it is, but it will give you a scent trail. It's just not going to be one of those perfumes that you walk into the room and you're like, woo, what is she wearing? This is going to kind of become one with you, and you're just going to smell good. It's not going to disappear on you. It's going to give you a nice cloud of fragrance all day long. I thought this would be another perfect gift for Mother's Day. Now we're going to move into a little bit more of a sweet territory, and this is Love Don't Be Shy Extreme, and I have just been obsessed with this fragrance. So I have been craving a more sweet fragrance, but an adult sweet fragrance, and I do have a travel size of the original Love Don't Be Shy, but that one is almost verging on a little bit too sweet for me. This is a heavy orange blossom marshmallow floral fragrance. This is what Rihanna wears. She has sort of made Love Don't Be Shy kind of a cult fragrance. And then there is the extreme version, and this one is actually less sweet. This has more Bulgarian rose in here, and it is just a little less cloying on my chemistry. So in the top notes, you've got neroli and bergamot, and you've got that classic orange blossom that is dominant in the original Love, as well as the Bulgarian rose, and then in the base you have got marshmallow, vanilla, musk, and pomegranate. And I just love this because this is like a cloud of like candied rose petal marshmallows. It is sweet. It is a sweeter fragrance. This is what I've been craving lately. I just wanted something sweet and feminine and pretty, and this is exactly what this extreme version is. And I do have to tell you, this is one that my husband just went gaga over. He was like, "What are you wearing? You smell so good." And I had given myself a nice little dose of the Love Extreme. And I was actually surprised that he liked this fragrance so much. But I wanted to mention this one because it's my current obsession, but also think that if you have a mom who likes sweeter fragrances, if you have a mother who likes rose fragrances, this is not super rose dominant, but it has that pretty note in there, and they enjoy something that's just a little bit more fun and flirty, I think they might really love this Love Extreme. Then I have a new release, and this is from GOUTAL. You guys know I love the lineup of GOUTAL fragrances, and this one is a stunner. And this one is going to be for the moms that want to stand out a bit, but this one is a woody, spicy fragrance. Let me read the notes to you, but I have fallen in love with this one. It's a classic French fragrance, so it's always going to have kind of that classy touch to it. It's not going to be over the top or in your face, but this one's got a little bit of kick and sass to it. So first, let me read the notes to you. The top notes are pink pepper and Turkish rose. The heart is myrrh and incense, and then the base has leather and cocoa. So I thought it would be kind of fun to gift this fragrance along with like a chocolate bar. This one's got a little kick, a little sass to it, but it is so pretty. I love the rose in here, and I'm not someone who always loves leather scents on myself, but this one is just a very soft, buttery leather. This is not leaning masculine, but the combination of that incense and cacao and that rose, it just plays beautifully together, and it is more of a rich, sumptuous fragrance, but it is one of these more richer, deeper fragrances. But I could see myself wearing this throughout the summer when I want something just a bit more sultry. Maybe I would think about this as a date night scent, but because there is that lift from the pink pepper and it has that rose scent in here, I feel like there's like a little bit of lightness about it. Like when I think of Dior's Amber Nuit, that's another one that I feel like there's a little bit of a sparkly nature that I can wear year round, and this is one that I feel like falls into that camp as well. Two different fragrances, but just sort of the feel of each of them. So wanted to mention this new launch, and if Leslie's watching, she had noticed I had popped this up on Instagram, and she's like, "I almost bought it." I was like, "Yeah, you would definitely love this, honey. I have a strong feeling that you would like this fragrance." And then if you want to go all out and splurge on your mom on a beautiful classic fragrance, I would recommend AMOUAGE. This is Honor 43, and you guys, it is just such gorgeous presentation here. And this fragrance is the epitome of class. So it is going to have this soapy, clean opening that I love. Like we were describing this as sort of the opening of Dove soap. So you come out of the shower, you smell fresh and clean, and then it's got this gorgeous mix of classic florals in here. Jasmine, tuberose, gardenia, lily of the valley, and carnation. This is very smooth. This is very elegant. This is going to be a special fragrance for a special mama. I don't see anyone not really liking this fragrance. It really is just a fabulous scent. So those are some of my personal favorites, but also some of my top picks for Mother's Day. So the other favorites from the month of April was just getting to do a little travel with my husband down to Santa Barbara. Always a fun place to visit. I also got to reconnect with one of my good friends that I haven't seen for 30 years. And it was so much fun just to sort of reconnect and pick up where we left off. Now I'm leading my Blissfully Fed detox group through my 14-day program. So we're having a ball. So I may be behind a little bit on my YouTube content while I'm supporting my group, but I do have some fun videos coming up. So stay tuned, even if they are a little bit few and far between. And I am doing a live event with Angela Morgan at her spa, Luxe Atelier. We are going to be doing a live Biologique Recherche facial. She will be answering some of your skin care questions, but that's going to be really fun, and that's going to be happening on Friday, May 6th. So be sure to tune in. That will be live on my channel, and we're both super excited about that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.